Mukul Choudhary, the man in the moment right now in the country, does it at the iconic Eden Garden Stadium for Lucknow Super Giants, bring back the match and gets a great victory for Lucknow Super Giants from a worst situation possible to a best situation in the match, and the theatres were continuously there. Those sixes from him, the helicopter shot, the swinging, the bounce, the slow bouncer helicopter shot, everything was very magnificent shot. The young talent is been groomed in Indian Premier League right now. So phenomenal knock of 55 runs in 27 deliveries by Mukul Choudhary, and that finishing touch, the way the sixes he hit were phenomenal throughout his innings, and a great support from Lord Avesh Khan at the man at the moment. Every time there will be a close finish, that single run finish, he will be there at the moment every time. So how did Lucknow Super Giants win this game? How did KKR fumble from the situation where they were supposed to win this match? So hey guys, welcome to 22 at Spectator YouTube channel, your go-to channel for deep dive cricket analysis. In this video we will have a great analysis on Lucknow Super Giants versus Kolkata Knight Riders match held yesterday at iconic Eden Gardens in Kolkata. So Lucknow Super Giants won the toss and first choose to bowl. So KKR comes first to bat. Rahane 41 of 24, Finn Allen 9 of 8, Ankush Raghuvanshi 45 of 33. Finn Allen's, you can say it was a pure blunder from umpires. It was completely that Digvesh Ratti's, if this was boundary, then his shoes completely brushed that boundary cushion. They didn't even go for a replay or verification from third umpire. They just the ground umpire just gave it and just sent Finn Allen back. So that was on blunder, you can say, but Finn Allen didn't look convincing too for that shot. I'm saying not for that out. I'm saying him as a player in this team, he's not looking that convincing with shots these days. So he should improve a lot because team has high hopes on him. How he'll play, it will dictate their complete innings. That is reflecting there. Rahane 41 of 24, Ankush Raghuvanshi 45 of 33. If he is not playing, then Ankush Raghuvanshi and Rahane will come together. Both will not start initially aggressively. Both will take time, and this is costing their innings that power play firepower. So Finn Allen's presence in complete power play is much needed for KKR to win their games. So Rahane Raghuvanshi played decently, but in power play you need not play decently. You need to play more aggressively. Might be score of 50 for 1 in power play, but teams are going for 70-80. So since this Eden Gardens pitch outfield will be fast, we expect them to do more better. But Raghuvanshi somehow managed to take boundaries. Rahane too managed to take boundaries. So eventually they played decently, but Finn Allen's presence in power play is much needed for KKR. Then Cameron Green 32 of 24. He is still not getting into that rhythm, or he is not showing that intent to hit. So he need to come to it very as early as possible, and KKR needs to still trust him because he is not just an ordinary player. He plays Test cricket for Australia, means he is a future captaincy contender for Australian cricket team. So you cannot just write off such players. You have paid him huge amount. You need to trust him, and he need to save that trust, and he need to deliver great innings too. So then Rinku Singh, complete failure from Rinku Singh, completely clueless on that Avesh Khan's delivery. He wanted to still play it with a slow pace. Means he just wanted to push it for a single, but still he failed, and Avesh Khan's brilliant delivery, it came inside and just ripped off the stumps. So Rinku Singh gone there. He's completely failure only, you can say. Rahman Powell 39 of 24. In this KKR batting, there was one cruel time happened. Middle overs, 30 balls were boundary less. 30 balls, 0 boundary. Everything was 1, 2 or dot. Most of them 1 and dot only. How will you put up a huge total? Still you managed to put 181. I was happy for that. But KKR's firepower in opening and death overs is still missing. Rahman Powell also was not hitting that greatly. 1 or 2 3 hits here and there, but not that convincing to their standards, which other teams have set in death overs. So Lucknow Super Giants bowling, if you see 4 over 27, 0 wickets. Mohammad Shami, brilliant spell, but still wicketless. A great spell only because previous match he took constantly wickets. This match he was bowling very accurately with his lengths. A local lad of Kolkata Stadium, Eden Gardens. Prince Yadav 4 over 47, 1 wicket. A bit expensive. He took that Finn Allen's wicket. That was much needed. So still on expensive side, but anyways fine only, I would say, because he'll come back very stronger. A great bowler, great talent I would say, rather than a bowler. M Siddhar 4 over 34, 1 wicket. This guy is playing brilliantly from last 2 editions of IPL, I would say, because that Virat Kohli's wicket in power play still is the greatest one, I would say, for his. And 4 over 34, 1 wicket. A brilliant spell from M Siddhar. Digvesh Singh Rathi 4 over 25, 35 for 1 wicket. A brilliant spin trap from both the ends. Digvesh is bowling with more maturity, not just with an aggressive intent, but still with a mind he is bowling. So great bowling from him as well. Avesh Khan 4 over 44, 1 wicket. Initial 2 overs he gave 2 over 30 runs, but afterwards only 14 run, 1 wicket. So phenomenal spell from Avesh Khan too. So if you look at LSG's bowling, Bharat Tarun, greatest bowling coach, has worked very brilliantly with this team's bowling attack. So it's just reflecting onto the ground there. So hats off to him too, and their bowling management too. Partnerships, if you see from Kolkata Knight Riders, then it was 84 for 52 between Rahane and Raghuvanshi. Cameron Green, Roman Powell 70 of 40. In death overs you expect to hit in 40. If they exploded, it should have been gone for 40 balls and 95 runs, that range. 85, 90, in that range you expect. That 15-20 runs KKR was as short as possible. Though Roman Paul said that pitch is not easy to bat, it happens to be so. It was not easy, but Ayush Badoni's and Mukul Choudhary's innings brought them back into the game. So that is how Lucknow Super Giants batting was been dictated yesterday's game. So Mitch Marsh 15 of 11, Aiden Markram 22 of 15, Rishabh Pant 10 of 9. So Mitch Marsh, Rishabh Pant failure only consider. Markram showed that intent but didn't continue. Their opening is still not exploding that it was exploding in previous editions, so still they need some time, I feels. And Ayush Badoni 54 of 34, phenomenal innings. This was much needed. If only Mukul played, then they would have not won. This matured innings from Ayush Badoni was much needed in that situation. And Sunil Narayan taking his wicket, or Anukul Rai, I'm not sure, but phenomenal bowling against him. So Ayush Badoni played an exceptional innings. He is not fielding due to some injury, I guess, but still a great batsman at that position. He's constantly delivering from past many seasons. So a great innings from him as well. Then Nicholas Puran 13 of 15, complete failure. Abdul Samad 2 of 4, complete failure from both batsmen. Nicholas Puran, Mitch Marsh, Aiden Markram are completely clueless in this IPL. So LSG expects them to explode, so that other batsmen can get cushioned down the batting order. Mukul Choudhary 54 of 27, as I told, phenomenal innings, 200 strike rate, 7 sixes, 2 fours, exceptional batting from this lad. Shami 1 of 3, Avesh Khan 1 of 3. So LSG chased down by hitting 182 for 7 wickets. So how did KKR's bowling work out? Vaibhav Arora 4 over 38, 2 wickets. Bowled decently, I would say, except very good bowling from Vaibhav Arora, but last 2 sixes for Mukul Choudhary completely costed his bowling lineup, because Mukul Choudhary was very phenomenal yesterday, so he was helpless there too. And those 2 wickets of Rishabh Pant and sorry, I'm talking about other thing. I'll come back to that. Anukul Roy too bowled very exceptionally well yesterday, 4 over 32, 2 wickets. His domestic form is peaking in IPL here. So phenomenal bowling. So KKR's bowling yesterday was a bit decent only with Cameron Green bowling. So it was decent. They didn't miss Varun Chakravarti in that much. So because Anukul and Sunil Narayan managed very well. So Navdeep Saini's that over completely gave momentum to LSG. 3 out 37, 0 wickets. Not he didn't hit runs. To that extent he gave momentum to LSG. That was much needed momentum LSG wanted at that time. So he just came. The runs were casually flowing in his over. So Navdeep Saini playing after a long time in IPL should improve his bowling tactic, or else it will be very difficult for him to manage in going forward in ahead seasons, because he has come here as a replacement. We have seen replacement players how they will surprise everyone. Here it is going in dead opposite. Sunil Narayan, phenomenal bowling from this lad. 4 out 13 run, only 13 runs and 1 wicket. Economy around 3 odd. This man at this age also, his bowling is very brilliant and very accurate. No unnecessary actions, no unnecessary aggression. Just he'll come, he'll do his business. That's it. He'll leave there. Phenomenal bowling from Sunil Narayan as well. Karthik Tyagi 3 out 31, 1 wicket. This boy bowls decently, but sometimes runs went yesterday, but still on a decent. Cameron Green 2 out 28, 1 wicket. First of all, those first over he took Rishabh Pant's wicket. That was much needed wicket. So first over when he came, I was also very happy. He's at least bowling. Second over he came against Mukul Choudhary, I guess. There 2 sixes, 1 4. Complete momentum went towards LSG. And if you look at partnerships, Avesh Khan and Mukul Choudhary 54 of 27. Most of the runs were hit by Mukul Choudhary only. Avesh Khan only 1 run. So if you look at points table, RR, PBKS, RCB, DC, LSG, SRH, GT, MI, KKR, CSK, everything is looks similar only so far. So if you look at orange cap, purple cap, it is with orange is with Yashasvi Jaiswal, purple with Ravi Bishnoi. So how can KKR improve from here? Their main concern is their strength only, that is their batting. No one is bringing that firepower into that batting. But who was supposed to bring? He is going out and he is not looking in that control. Rahane and Raghuvanshi should not play together in my opinion, because it won't bring that firepower which you want. So there you can promote Sunil Narayan. What you are not using his batting only. If any early wicket falls within first 2 overs or 3 overs, then send Sunil Narayan there. Whatever he'll do, he'll start hitting, he'll do something there. So that's what I'm expecting. So, and then Cameron Green and Raman Powell's batting should fire up. Rinku Ramandeep should play very well, because many other finishers will eat up their position in Indian team. I would say not that easy, but still it is possible. So how can LSG go controlled in next matches? Because this match was completely in KKR's hand. Those last 3 overs only everything changed. So how can LSG, their openers Mitch Marsh, Aiden Markram, their foreigners Mitch Marsh, Aiden Markram, Nicholas Puran should explode at any cost to bring that momentum into the game. And Josh English, as early as he's come, that is much, because they paid him 8 CR. So he should play a decent innings there. To which position he'll come, that will be also a question mark. Yesterday during interview it was told that Vanindu Hasaranga's replacement will be announced. We'll see if it comes. I'll let you know through my channel. So today's clash, the battle of Royal Challengers Bengaluru versus the Rajasthan Royals, were Gen Next versus Gen Experience. So phenomenal battle. Both teams are looking very well settled. RCB especially coming with that dominating victory of first 2 matches will take on Rajasthan Royals, who played a dominating victory against Mumbai Indians. So the matchup will be great. The match will be played in Guwahati Stadium mostly, I think so, yeah. So RR's main strength is their 2 openers and Dhruv Jurel in batting. Their bowling is exceptionally well. RCB's strength on other hand, their batting, bowling, all-rounders, their tactics, everything is good. Same with RR, everything is good. But their one hint I'm missing is RR's middle order is not yet been exposed. So if that chances are more today because Bhuvneshwar Kumar will play against Vaibhav Suryavanshi very well, I think so. So if you ask for match prediction, then it won't be like a close match for sure. It will be like a complete one-sided or a decent dominating victory for any one team. So both teams look well. So if you think so for prediction, it will be very difficult to do. I'm going with RCB only 70%, 30% in favor of RR. RR's middle order is question. If it comes at a stake today, then Riyan Parag and Dhruv Jurel's approach, Shimran Hetmeyer, then Shubham Dubey, Donon Ferreira, or Ravindra Jadeja's batting, everything will matter here a lot today. So that's it in this video. So match prediction, I told you RCB might win. So that's it in this video. This is your 20 Spectator signing off. If you have any opinions, drop into the comment section. Like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel, hit that bell icon to get more updates on this channel. So this is your 22 Spectator signing off.